Hey YouTube, welcome back. I know I just made a sale video earlier this week, but I figured I'd make another one for a few reasons, and I wanted to upload it on Sunday where more people could watch it, more people would be able to see it. Anyways, I'm going to try to get rid of some stuff. This is going to be more of like a clearance sale. I will trade for stuff that'll be in the description. There's not too much. Most of this stuff is pretty rare, and you have to be, a Japanese collector in order to have it. I'm trying to sell this stuff so I can make a little bit more money. I'm actually going to be closing on my house on the 25th/26th of July. So I'm trying to get a little bit more. I'm not going to be buying too much now. So yeah, I'm going to reduce the price from everything from before. So yeah, if you're interested in anything, obviously private message me, leave a comment, whatever. Some things I will reduce a little bit. Some things I won't. I will take offers on everything. As long as it's reasonable. I do charge shipping. I don't send first. I only take USD cash. If you want PayPal, I will obviously charge a little bit additional for the fee, which ranges. It's a few bucks depending on how much you get. It's like 2.7% of whatnot. So yeah, I will cut the video. You'll see a few cuts so I can switch out when I'm showing you. And yeah, I do have a minimum purchase of $5. You'll see that because I'll show you a bunch of hollows and rares and whatnot. So this will be a longer video, but I'm going to cut it to make it as short as possible. So we'll go ahead and get started. I am including some new things in my PSA right here. So I got these. I got a Squirtle, which will be, they're selling on eBay right now for like 110 or 105 or 120. So I'll probably do 80 or best offer. This one I will do, probably because it's the same thing, I'll probably end up doing 70 or best offer. This one will be 80 as well. This I'm still doing $400. I'm going to keep it regardless. This one I'm still going to do 150. No best offers on that one, sadly. Neither is the other one. This one I will do 200 or best offer. These ones I'm reducing down to 80 bucks as well, every single one of them. I know some of them are PSA 9s, but I'll still do 80 bucks for best offer, so if you are interested. I'm not going to go too much lower for any of them, except for the ones that are obviously PSA 9s. And a few of them I might stay at obviously PSA or at 80, but we'll have to see. So obviously the ones that are PSA 9s I will go lower, but I don't want to have to constantly go through each one and give you the price. This one I'll do 55 bucks. This will be 80 or best offer. Same with all of these. This one not. 150. What I'll do on this guy. I have this, which I will do $75. That's as low as I can go. I've sold my other 3 of them for that. This one I am going to do $10, but in order to do $10 on this, I am going to take all these out and just send you the cards, nothing more, nothing else. That way shipping is as cheap as possible. So if you are interested, let me know. I've got a few of these bad boys. They're going to be $1 each. I'll cut them in half price wise. I do have a CD promo. There's no card in there. I'll do a $5 plus shipping. I do have the VHS as well, which I'll do $5 plus shipping. Shipping might be a little bit more expensive for them. I do have a bunch of the Ultra Pros top loaders. I'm gonna do them for $4 each plus shipping. Junior set for probably $5 plus shipping, so altogether it'll probably be $10 depending on where you live. I'll do this one, the Neo 3, for $10 plus shipping. And, I'll cut it off there and we'll start the next part in a second. Theme deck part. This legendary turmoil I'm going to do for $30. Koga will be 20. Each one of these that I'm going to show you next will be 15 each. Which I think is a pretty good deal. Whoopsies. Blackout. Light. Hot foot. Hot water. Got a psych out. Lightning bug. Brush fire. And another hot water. Those are all of those are all my theme decks. Anyways. Like I said in my video before, I still do have the complete E-Series 3 First Edition set for sale. I'm going to drop the price to, oops, not those two cards, sorry. I have a complete set. There's no crystals in it, but I'll do probably, not those cards. These ones right here. It comes with the uncommons and commons, obviously. But I'm probably going to end up doing 200 or best offer. So I'm not going to go that much lower than 200, but yeah, I'll think about it. It'll probably be 200 to 225, but yeah, let me know. And I'll cut to the next part. On to my other sets that I have. I've got a complete jungle set. I haven't heard back from the user I'm trading with, so I will sell this for $75. I can't go lower than that. It's a complete set, the mint, everything is absolutely perfect. Plus shipping, obviously. I don't know why I keep saying that, but with black and white 6, I'll do 25. I still have a black and white 9, another one. I just sold my other one. Because it's still relatively new, I'm still going to do $30. I will humor offers, so if anyone is interested, I am willing to trade to lower prices. I got a black and white 7, which I'll do 25 as well. As you can see top loaders. I have 2 sets, obviously. This kind, which I'll do for $4. I think I said that in the last video. They're sealed, fresh, brand new. There's 25 in each of them, plus shipping. Or you can get as many of the used ones. Now my used ones, remember these are the ones that I use for my own personal collection. I took them out to get PSA graded, so there's not going to be too much scratching on them. Unless I run out of those ones, then I have to go to the next ones. But either way, they're 10 cents each. I have hundreds and hundreds of them if anyone's interested in buying them. Yeah. So, moving on. I also have, as you can see, tons of opened packs from pretty much any different type of English, Japanese set, whatnot that you can think of. I do have some first editions of the Wizards of the Coast sets that I do have. I don't have base set. I mean, I think I do have a few, not first editions or anything. I have some of the base set stuff, but they're all going to be 10 cents each. We'll move on to my other cool, just regular cards. I'll go over the prices. This will be $4. All of the other holos, unless they call it the price, will be $1 each. These will be $2, $2. This will be, what would I say, $4 or $5. This will be $3 each. And this will be $1. All of my A-Spec cards will be $2. regardless of English or Japanese, and then the rest of these are $1. $1 each, that is. Like I said at the beginning, just in case you guys have already forgotten, minimum purchase of $5 doesn't include shipping. These will be $1 each, except for that one, $2 again. I've got a ton of the Dragon selection. I just remember the name. I do have uncommon, do commons, a bunch of different sets. If anyone is interested in those, if you know my policy, it's 10 cents per card. It's actually pretty good. But yeah, my house will be closing next month. I'm not going to move in, if anyone's actually still watching this. I'm not going to be moving into it for about a month, month and a half. Although I will do my best to make a video walkthrough of it, like people have requested. I also have been going to the house every single day and taking some pictures and, you know, obviously monitoring it as it's being built. So I will be doing I really can't call it a time-lapse video, but it's a photo time-lapse video of it being built. The front, you can see it, which will be pretty cool. Obviously, if you are interested in it, when that time comes, I will ask everyone if I should upload it or not. I'll have to include something Pokemon related in it though, just so I don't get in trouble. Sometimes I don't like it when you show other stuff when you're our partner and you are specified to do one type of thing. It's usually why you see a lot of bigger YouTubers. They'll have to either create a new channel or incorporate something into their title or whatnot to make it work. I do have a ton of tins from like so many different sets. I'd love to get rid of them all. I don't know really how much to price them at. It's more along the lines of I really don't care about keeping them. I have an absolute ton of them. It's just shipping them is always obviously the big issue. I have probably over 20 different types of tins. So if anyone is interested in them, I'll probably sell them for really, really cheap. You just have to pay for the shipping. So it's probably going to be, you know, like $1 a piece for 10, and then however much shipping is, or however many I can fit in the shipping container. So I will go to my reverses. So if anyone's still around, I know some people like to, you know, cut out in certain parts. They don't see anything they like. Which is, you know, always fair. Got a nice little itch coming on. It's gonna be a very, very long video. That's okay. These are not the best condition, so they're all still $1 each. These ones are not the best condition, but they're gonna be $2 each. Not that one, $1, $2. You can actually see this guy wrote $20,000, so I'll probably do $1 on this one. So they're pretty bad condition. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try to sell someone that, you know, something that's ridiculous. Sorry about my light not being the best. One of my light bulbs went out. I tried to replace it, and then I realized the only light bulbs I have do not fit in this room because the fan is a little bit different than normal. Don't ask me why they're backwards. I don't know. I do have another binder that I was trying to sell before, and I actually did sell it. And then, as always, as half of my sales usually go, the person backed out. Gonna have to get it out real quick. Sorry about that. I had to get the binder out, and I noticed it was underneath stuff. So yeah, last stuff. I have this binder. It's filled with sleeves that are in really, really good condition. The binder overall, I think, is still in pretty good condition. Like, you know, from the looks of it, there's no, you know, real breakage or anything anywhere. I don't really know what to sell it for, so I'll take offers on it. Obviously, you do have to pay for shipping, so the shipping costs are probably going to be, you know, something like a priority mail box. So keep that in mind. It's probably going to cost, you know, $10 to $15 to ship it domestically, and internationally, it's probably going to be pretty penny. But I'm not going to charge much for the actual binder, so keep that in mind. I do have a bunch of empty Japanese boxes for sale. Won't ask for that much. I can even flatten them down, so they're going to be really, really cheap. I do have some of the newer, like Dragon Exalted, Dragon Selection, you know, black and white sets, empty boxes, if anyone's interested in those. So my last thing that I'm going to show you guys are my reverses, rare reverses and rares. The uncommon to common reverses are 50 cents each, and then the rares, regardless of reverse or not, are just $1 each still. So I'm going to try to go somewhere a little bit brighter. You're going to see a lot more. I still think that's a good price. I know it's $1 for the hollows and $1 for the rares, but I still think it's actually a pretty good deal when you think about it. I mean, obviously, you know, if you are interested in like a ton of stuff, we could negotiate if you're wanting to get rid of this stuff. And if you want me to go back and tell you what number or what set something's from because I'm going too fast, of course I will. And I should have said this in the beginning. I don't have anything else for sale. This is it. Some people usually ask me, oh, you gotta have something else, or don't you have this? And I'll say no, and they'll get upset. And I'll say sorry. I should probably really start putting my hollows in the binders now instead of the top loaders. Whoopsies. The chair is not that great for looking at stuff. These ones are $1, and everything else now is $1. I do have some new, obviously, plasma-free stuff, which I think I already showed right now. And the uncommon to common, and I also have rares. Reverses too. Minimum purchase of $5. Obviously, here are my plasma frees. Reverses, I got some nice ones, I think. Here are my rares. There is something in this binder that I in this binder that I'm not going to be selling or trading, but that'll become pretty obvious. Obvious, that's a weird word. So it happens when it's 1:28 at night. It'll become pretty obvious when we get to that point where I'm just going to say, hey, look at these. Do. So yeah, hit me up, guys, if you're interested in anything. Kind of a long video. Thanks for those who actually stuck around to like watch all of it. Sorry for wasting your time. If you didn't see anything else cool, wish I had something cool to end on. Probably would have been a better idea. But for those of you who did stay, I'll show you the items that I'm not going to be trading or selling. Last page. And that's these. For all you people out there who think I don't save y'all stuff. Look at that one. That one's so cool. Check it out. All of your guys' cool cards. That one's cool. Beta Fish, I remember him. So, hit me up if you're interested. Let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being patient. And I'll see you later.